yeah. Let's do it. Dum. Furnaces are going. I can make 19 glass or 19. I think I need that stuff. The capital ship dock stuff I have to make out at the moon base. The hangar stuff. So if I just bring Cha-Cha out there. That's what we're gonna do today. I think we're gonna go make a big ass hangar hall. See how that works. Wish I could bring all this stuff with me, but I can't. Okay, so and it just requires a regular. Okay, so I need to bring all of the corrodium with me. It's for the hangar hall, but stuff here. Capital ship dock stuff needs to be, so the allium alloy needs to be made out in the moon belt, I'm thinking. Yeah, Surtride belt, and that's moon belt. Is the moon belt. Yes. What else do we need? Ship hangar stuff. It's all just Cha-Cha. That's not crazy. Factories, it's a Aegisium and Cha-Cha, not crazy. It's this here for the allium alloy, that's the problem. Can I... just have these in my inventory? Well, it's just a regular belt one, so I'd only need one. So we let that craft. Let's see what it takes to actually then put it. So it's crafted. Oh, nice. It only takes up 1 slot. So I can take it with me out there. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go. And then what do we need again? For a ship hangar hall. Just Cha-Cha and Valkyrie. Now I'm curious. I'll have to go to Detonator's station to get a bunch of Agesium. His station has it in droves. Feel it. Basically, I have to do this again out at the moon base. I'll also make a capital ship dock out there, or just make all the allium out there. Decisions. Luckily, we're loaded up, so we're not going very fast. I like that. I like that. The belts are too thick anymore to be going full speed, even with avoidance. We're what, 20 out? 29. This fucking shit's crazy, man. Like, what the heck, dude? Oh, big stretch. Get out of the way, Rock. I don't want to hit you. I really don't want to hit you. Damn, dude, so many fucking big fucking asteroids, man. I mean, I flew all the way out to the fourth system yesterday and back, but holy shit. When I was at Detonator Station, the one that's right there, whoa, lag, the one right there, fucking every rock I hit was 135k. Like, what the fuck? Which is like 70 plus stacks of the actual good ore that's in it. Shit's bonkers. That should be bonkers. Today we're gonna make Hangar Hall, see what it's all about. See, like, does it have to be the size of the ship? Like, can we make it massive, massive? I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Okay, was I supposed to bring... Carnite and Arcanium. Shit. Did I turn back now? I should probably turn back now. I'm not that far. Oh yeah, I'm only 64. Not that far. How much is it? Oh, it's not even one. I'll bring a stack of each. It's not a problem. Go refill my coffee, I guess. Can't believe I forgot fucking Arcanium in the Carnite. I'm glad I wasn't too far out though. Holy fuck. Oh yeah. I thought that would be nice to have something there, right? Besides just the blank screen. I wish I could get ASCII Aquarium to work in Windows, but can't. But that would be fun to have an ASCII Aquarium going there. That's how I have it set up on my Linux drive. Really funny. Just a little ASCII Aquarium just going on in the background. And now with the displays in this game, I imagine you could get it to work with YOLO. It wouldn't be perfect, I don't think, but it would be freaking cool. Like, what I really wish is that there was like a YOLO converter, so you could just take the actual program, type it into VS Code or whatever you use, and then convert it. So it would just convert all the syntax and everything. Oh my god, that would be beautiful. That would be fucking beautiful, dude. Still a little bit sleepy. That's okay. Go and make some fucking station shit today. Big old piece of ice down there. That's a big one. But we aren't mining right now. I filled the ship up with cha-cha. Take it out to go craft with it. Yeah, I was just out in the safe zone, or outside of the safe zone. I turned back because I forgot that for the hangar hall ship terminal, the terminal that you actually use to spawn your ship, we're going out to my first station to make one of these today. A hangar. So, like, we can actually park our ships there. But I forgot the Carnite and Arcanium. Those two ores aren't out at that station. They're actually much further out. So rather than going much further out to farm them, I already have some in Origin. So I'm flipping around because I forgot to put them on the ship. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going back. This, the allium alloy, I have to make out at the moon base. So our capital ship dock is gonna be fucking a minute before I can do it. Oh boy. Oh wait, we're in the safe zone, I don't care. That one looks like it's close. Ah, it's scary. But you see our speed, we're only going 80, like 80. Because fucking, I'm so full up with Cherodium right now. Heavy. But ultimately, I like that when traveling in deep space because you're less likely to hit something. And if you do, the damage is minimal because you're not going fucking max speed. So it works out pretty well. This is one of those games, dudes, that I wish I didn't love. But I fucking do. Be able to see Origin here soon. We can already see 14. There it is. There it is. But yeah, we'll definitely be out of the safe zone. We're gonna go to my first station. The one that, it's not too far out, but it's where I've done like all of the station testing, like on how to get things working and whatnot. First factory hall was there. Now we're gonna have our first hangar there. And if at all possible, if I can get out to the moon at some point and just make a bunch of allium, I would like the capital ship dock there. Because actually, I used to not stay in Origin. I used to just play out of my station, the first one. Like if I needed a Gesium or this or that, I would go to Detonator Station. If I needed Cutonium and that, I would go further to my second station. But now, the ores necessary for a lot of things are fucking far and few between. The camera looks smooth. Good, good, good. Yeah. I made some adjustments to everything. When the light changes, right? Like yesterday, it was pretty overcast. So I had to adjust some of the camera settings. Because I'm not using like a ring light or anything, right? I don't have any external light except for from the windows. Which I think is better, actually. I like it that way. We need Carnite. Let's just type it. I have too much shit here. Ooh, we don't have a lot of that. I need to go get more of this. Oh, we'll bring 2. Why didn't it just go to the ship? Am I not? I'm connected. What fuck? Oh well. Carnite, and we need Arcanium. Oh yeah, there he is. What's up, bud? We're gonna take this, this, and this. Maybe we should take a third Carnite. Just to be safe. We don't want that hat. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll be enough. You know what? Let's just grab, just to be safe, 1 extra Arcanium. All right, now we go. Just flip back around, go. do. Oh yeah. Dude, after Path League, Serial Land, tried playing every game under the sun, started playing this again, and I haven't been able to stop. Fucking love it. Fucking love it, dude. It's so fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking love it, dude. Nice, dude. Yeah, this setup is chill, man. There's nothing complicated on this ship or anything, bro. This is the most basic ship possible, but I've taken it everywhere, like all the way to Zone 5 in the Blue Belt. It goes to the moon just fine, deals with the moon just fine. This ship is... It's literally the most basic, dude, that you can have. Like, it doesn't go max 150. Yeah. I figured as much, because I think you have chatted before, sir. But all these in the front makes it so we have auto avoid to avoid asteroids and shit, man. It's fucking win. But yeah, super basic ship, but it does everything. It can go everywhere. Right now we're fully loaded up, so we're not going very fast. Max speed in this game is 150. We're going about 80. Just chilling. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, the rig hasn't changed much. It's just the new monitor. Cause my BenQ, the one she still has one. It died. Fucking died on me, bro. Ooh, I love that monitor. But dude, I can't go back. I'll tell you that. Like, buying an ultra wide, and we ended up getting a really good deal on the Curve ultra wide. Bro, you can't, dude, you can't fucking go back. Like, I'm fucked now. For the rest of my days, it'll be ultra wide with a Curve. It's literally ridiculous. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, even playing things like... Oh, that's a drawing tablet, like a Wacom or something like that. It's just it's a Chinese brand called Gaoman. So you can use the pen and just... It's an actual drawing tablet, like... Yes, it can go to hell, dude. Dude, this ship has gone to hell and back a few times, bro. Not gonna lie. Because when you, like, we're outside of the safe zone now. Like, if I were to hit one of these asteroids, bro, it just destroys the whole ship. Like, oof, lag. Event Horizon, dude, yes, man. Yeah, honestly, hell in this game is being stranded in the middle of space or in the middle of a belt somewhere without any fuel and no fucking ore or anything to make fuel. Like, that shit's fucked. But this game's great because you can, I mean, you like, I built this ship from literally nothing. Piece by piece. Every one of these fucking beams, every fucking piece of cabling, all the fucking YOLOL chips, everything. And that's why it's fucking good, dude, because literally you have to fucking make it. You could buy some pre-made ships early in the game, but there's not really any of the pre-made ships that will, like... Oh, now we're leaving the safe zone. Are we just now 29 away? We are? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for the sub, dude. But yeah, man. This shit's fucking hype. It's fucking hype. It's a shame the developers aren't really doing too much for the game right now, which is a big fucking problem. But for what the game has, it's so good, dude. I should be able to. I'm already streaming at 12K bitrate, so I could. I just leave it at 1080. But I could, yeah. Like, actually, let's look at what my graphics card's using right now with just the stream, the game, and that. Oh, lag in the game. Stop lagging. Yep. Off. Here. Performance. So oh, that was close. Dude, maybe I'll fuck around with it tomorrow because it looks like I still have enough headroom. I should be able to do it. I'm using 8 of the 12 gigs that I have on this card right now. So it's possible. It's not like it wouldn't be an internet issue, right? If anything, it would be my graphics card, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, I'm not using a second PC setup at all. And dude, literally my bitrate right now that I'm streaming at is double what Twitch allows if you're not a partner. Even if you are a partner on Twitch, I think the max you go is 9K. I'm streaming right now at 12K. So that fully allows, you know, 1080, 60 FPS. Actually, probably more like in the 1440. I think you'd want to go somewhere higher, probably like 24, to push 4K properly at 60 FPS or so. Haven't done the math. But at that point, it would be video RAM that would be your bottleneck. Which is exactly what I have a 12 gig card, so technically I think I could do it. Right? Internet's fine. We have more than enough upload and download for any of that. That's not a problem. But it would be more like if the graphics card could deal with it. And yeah, that's literally just, it's a fucking video RAM issue at that point. Because yeah, even like my CPU is only at 50% fucking usage right now. And that's with everything going. Along with like 1,000 web pages, because this game, you need the wikis.
What, Captain?
You can be heard, just so you know.
That's all right.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I never played Starbase.
I basically got abandoned by the devs, man. It's a fucking fantastic game. Could have all the things that everybody wants in like a survival sandbox. But a lot of bugs early. And basically, they're working on another game right now, not really doing anything for this one.
That's cool. Yeah, I picked up Sapien today. Heard a lot of good things about it.
I haven't at all. I don't even know what it is. I'll check it out later, though.
So, just gonna throw this out there. Your beard, okay? It kind of like looks a little bit like steel wool on like a couple of the little hairs hanging off there.
Oh, of course, yeah. What do you want me to fucking groom it for you? No. What the fuck?
Nah, I just figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I just don't fucking do anything to it, man. Just grows. Fucking just grows and grows and grows. Occasionally I trim it. Well, Diz will trim it occasionally. Never been worried about it. I'm not gonna start now. It's good that you can at least see that some of it's wiry, because it is. The visual clarity is all good. But oh man, this game is sick if you like to build shit. Like, don't want your handheld. Which is why I fucking like it. Because there's like the tutorial shows you the wrong way to play the game. Like the right way to play the game, you don't do anything in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Because they have a separate build mode in this called easy mode, easy build mode. And it's fucking god awful. Whereas instead of building piece by piece, you build modules, which are like a whole entire piece. And then you put them together, but like you don't have any real customization. So you end up fucking with this a basic brick, right? Of a ship. Functions, but it's like awful. God awful.
That's how mine would end up looking, just like a Borg cube, more than likely.
Oh yeah, there's a few really, really cool Borg cubes that people have made.
Mine would look terrible. Just be like a friggin' square block.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that I just hope they come back to this game. Like I know, because it's the people who made Trine. You know the Trine games, which are fantastic. They're the guys who made this game. Like they probably have like 20 games under their belt, right? So they have a bunch of different games. This game's been in early access now for, I think, a year, maybe a little bit more than a year. This area is thick with asteroids. Oh boy. I like it a lot. But anyway, yeah. So like, they know what they're doing, but this was a huge, ambitious, undertaking. Because the space is massive. Like, it's fucking crazy big. Like, we're in the belt of the main planet right now. We're not even like basically like a Saturn ring.
So you're like traveling to someplace right now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, basically they're not, Jeff. Not too much, man. They put out the last big patch, which has all the stuff that like me and Detonator are now doing. Because if you remember, we did everything the game had to offer before. Which is why we have stations everywhere. And why we have fucking ships that can go anywhere, right? But yeah, they put out the last big patch, Jeff. And then are like, okay, you know, we need to go work on some other projects for the time being. So they're giving minimal, like yesterday there was a maintenance that came up out of nowhere, and apparently moon mining is back. So that's good. But yeah, as far as like development, right? There's not much more development going on right now, which in a weird way isn't that bad. Right? If they have somebody still just working on weird bugs and stuff like that, because you know, in these open world games, dude, it doesn't matter which fucking one, there's bugs everywhere. So as long as they have somebody still doing that and catching those, which I haven't come up across any crazy bugs since being back. Right? I don't know if pretty much all the stuff that I was doing has been fixed or whatever, but there's enough content in this game. Like, the skill tree alone, to be able to craft everything here, like, okay, I've got all the way done with advanced. I'm all the way done with basic. Like, this cost hundreds of millions of credits to unlock all of the crafting. I haven't finished doing the tools and weapons, but that's because I'm more like, I have plasma rifles, right? I've bought plenty of them back in the day. I've got plenty. I can make the ammo for them. But none of these personal weapons really are like, I'm not really into it. Like, whatever, I don't care. But like, just to get your crafting trees unlocked is, dude, hundreds of millions of credits. So like, yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking crazy. And a lot of the game doesn't unlock until you either set up a way to make a ton of credits, which is possible, or you're out mining and traveling the different systems to get the specific things you need to be able to craft the items, right? Like, if you have a way to get every single ore that's in the game, which right now Detonator and I don't. That's why we're playing again, actually. We need to build a capital ship so then we can go to the super fucking distant moons that are like, all right, this station I'm going to is 177 kilometers from where I am right now. Back there at Origin, it's like 100 away. So we're like 276 away, let's say that. The nearest moon is 30,000. The farthest moon is, let me bring up this picture again. Hold on. It is what did I do with it? Where did it go? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. The farthest moon is 125,000 km away from Origin. It looks like. Is there further? Oh, dude, there is further. Oh, but nobody's even been Like, not a single person's even been to the ones that are like crazy, crazy far out, so you don't actually know like the distance. Yeah. So like known ones, right? And there's still like 10 that people haven't been able to build ships to get to yet because they're so fucking far away.
Oh, quick shout out to Diz. Watched some of those videos.
Oh yeah,
where you're driving around Taiwan.
Yeah, dude.
And the car wash thing, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, she's been getting it, dude. It is for sure. She's been killing it.
I was surprised at how cheap like gas is over there, you know, but I don't know if that's like liter or gallon, so
It's dude, yeah. Remember, everything in the States is 5 times more than anywhere in the world, it seems. Except for gas. You guys are still lower than Europe.
yeah. But so anyways, my brother was looking at a pickup truck that had an electric engine just for the heck of it. And he's not getting one, you know. And anyways, he found out that the battery life is roughly 10 years for a fully electric vehicle battery.
Yeah, which one was he looking at? The Rivian or the F-150 Lightning?
I'm not sure which one. He's got a very new, you know, like a year old. He's leasing it. It's a Ram, Dodge Ram. So anyways, he found out that the battery life is approximately 10 years on them for the EV car, and to replace it was $10,000. And I was like, no way. So I like looked it up on the internet, and sure enough, these batteries are like 10 grand. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man.
Well, that's super chilling, right? Like, you pay the fucking truck off in 5. You got 5 more years, then you only paid 10 grand for another battery. Like, and then you're good for another 10 years.
Yeah.
For the price
Hopefully
of
the battery
one fuck.
prices.
Wait, you
hopefully
think
the
that's
battery
crazy? You think
prices
that's a
come
crazy
down.
price? What? That's a
Yeah,
fucking
that's a lot.
chillin' price, bro.
That's a lot of money. It's like,
How
It's
much
not
do you
like
spend
getting-
for a fucking truck? I was about, before we left the States, I was about to click the buy button and fucking go pick up a $70,000 fucking GMC Sierra. 70,000.
I don't spend that much on that.
I'm saying, if you're buying a new truck, if you're buying a new truck, right, but that's fine. That's fine. Either way, you're spending 15,000. And so you're going to keep that car for 10 years and then spend another 15,000, right? And you're not buying a new car for 15,000. You're buying a used car. I'm talking about you're walking off the lot with a brand new fucking truck. Say you spend the electric fucking F-150, I think starts at 50 or 45,000, right? Something like that. It might be higher. But say you get into the 70K range. You get 10 years out of it. You replace the battery for 10 grand. You're not signing another lease for another 70,000. You see what I mean? You're literally saving 60,000 by just fucking having to buy a $10,000 battery. That's chilling, man. That's fucking chilling.
I don't make a whole lot of money, so for a guy like me, it's like, well, I might as well buy a brand new car, and it's like, geez, I hope that the battery prices, come down someday.
So, you agree buying a new car? I don't see where your rub is with the battery.
Well, it's like I'm an old school dude. It's like, remember when you had to go and get transmission work done, and it was like, oh god.
So you're nostalgic about a transmission?
Got to get a new tranny, and it was like, it just sucked,
Well, I mean, I understand that, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about? That doesn't even... I'm just more confused now. Like, what?
Just the prices on everything are so expensive nowadays. It's like when I was younger, it was like things were just cheaper, you know? It's like, man.
Well, that happens. That's always been the case, right? Like, I don't think there's ever been a generation that had cheaper goods than the one before, except for what? Maybe the Great Depression or something, before and after? That didn't last long because industry kicked back up and then boom, boom, boom. Remember, fucking companies are greedy as fuck, but I still think you're misinterpreting the value of the batteries in this case. I definitely do. Because also the electric engines and the way that the powertrains are designed, right? They break down less.
Yeah, and well, the companies that are selling the batteries are gouging the hell out of them, I think, is what they're doing.
No, there's not enough natural resource to make them plentiful. It's been a problem for a long time.
Oddly enough, there's one country in the world that has enough resources to make all the batteries you need, and you'll never guess which country it is, and they could be rich. Afghanistan.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
They've
All I
got
know
so
is
many,
that
like,
as
rare
far as you
metals
go,
for
looking at
batteries.
any business that's dealing in EV batteries specifically, or even lithium 5 years ago, there's always been, they're right at that like cutoff where they can't make anymore. And they're basically like, the supply chain is bottlenecked. Right, I don't know the specific resource that it is bottlenecked by, but there's definitely just not an abundance of the stuff that it takes to make these batteries, which is why a lot of companies are looking for, their science teams are looking for other ways to make batteries. Not just, they don't want just more efficient batteries. Obviously, everybody wants more efficiency, but they're looking for materials that can make a battery that are more abundant, because basically there's just not enough. And I highly doubt that Afghanistan has everything to solve that for the world. I doubt that. I don't have any reason to disbelieve you. I just doubt it. But that's it. But even with that, basically you buy a brand new vehicle, you get 10 years of use out of it with general wear and tear, and let's say no wrecks, nothing crazy happens. Maybe you have to redo your brake pads, maybe you have to redo fucking, I don't know, normal stuff that you would have to redo after having a vehicle for 10 years, right? And then the battery is about done with its lifespan, and you fucking give it another battery for 10,000. And now you have your car working again for 10 more years guaranteed on that battery, because it's under warranty. So if they don't fucking, right, if it has a problem, you go get a new one. So you still are guaranteed another 10 years out of that vehicle.
I actually think batteries are the wrong way to go, personally. I honestly think seawater is the way to go. There was a dude here in my hometown. He was on the news, actually, and he made something. He was a radio engineer, and he made this device, and he just put salt water in it, and all of a sudden he ignited it somehow, and it was like boom. I mean, like this, it was like a little vial, and it was like shooting this big jet of flame, creating energy, you know. And he was like, and when the water finally burns out, which took a while, you know, just from a little vial, you know, he says when the water burns out, as it burns up, he says it just turns into hydrogen and oxygen atoms into the atmosphere, and it just turns into rainwater, you know. And I was like, oh shit, that's pretty wild.
Well, at that point, it's similar to like just steam in general.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like the way he did it. It was like this big giant jet of flame, you know, and it was. I mean, you could see the power behind it too. I mean, it was like, wham, you know.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I still don't understand the relevance of that to the battery conversation and how 10K for 10 years isn't worth it. That's all I'm trying to get at here, because that's where this started.
I don't know nothing anymore, man. It's like the frickin' Autobots and Decepticons have been fighting in my head too long, so, you know.
All right, man. All right. I'm just saying, the value of EVs in their current state is so much higher than any combustion engine. Just value for the money, what you get out of them. They're not perfect, absolutely not. But it is pretty crazy what you can do with them now compared to... Well, you know what a lot of people are doing is taking old Tesla parts and stuff from like wrecks from Teslas, and they're turning old VW buses into full EVs, right? So you get rid of that whole engine compartment in the back. It's basically everything's underneath. And they're taking old, like, you know, 68, 72s, fucking 22 window pop outs and shit, all the ones that are fucking classic cars and shit.
Yeah.
And they're turning them into full EVs that, you know, have like a 350-mile range on a single charge, just by using old Tesla batteries and parts with different engines and stuff for the wheels. But it's like they're basically able to take an old existing vehicle that doesn't really run well, right? But is a great design for the camper, for the kind of just, you know, whatever. Like, I love VW buses. I had one. I fucking loved it. It was my fucking favorite vehicle I've ever had. And if I still had that fucking thing, it is exactly what I would do, is convert it into an all EV. Because
I remember back
it's
in
sick.
the 70s, our neighbor, the neighbor kid, actually, he was about 16 or 17. He was kind of a hippie, and he had like a 1971 or something VW hippie bus. It was yellow, and it had like some kind of decals on it and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. Mine was a 72 with the Safari pop-out windows in the front. It was fucking epic, man. Fucking epic. I love that goddamn thing. But, like, taking it away from a combustion engine, you allow... There's just a lot of possibility, right, that you can do with EVs compared to what you can do with a combustion car. Obviously, you're not going to have... Well, I mean, shit, dude. They've got the fucking stock Teslas now, the Plaid version, running 12s and a quarter mile. Like, what? There's not many stock vehicles that are running that, you know, and it's an electric vehicle. Like, as so much in the fact that a lot of the drag racing that I watch, they've had to amend the rules to allow people with their Teslas to run in the 12 and 15 second brackets that run against regular people with like their regular fucking Chargers and, you know, not souped up, not anything, but they just want to be out drag racing with their friends. So they take their fucking cars and they just go, and they're not running crazy speeds or anything. But dude, stock out of the box, running a 12 and a quarter mile, that's fucking crazy. Not an eighth mile, like I'm talking quarter mile here. Like, what the fuck? I mean, fully souped up $100,000 engines are fucking doing 8s.
Yeah, that is very fast for
for a stock right out of the box. I just drove it off the fucking lot, put it in ludicrous mode, and I drove a 12 on a quarter mile. Let's fucking go. Like, bro, that's impressive. You know what I mean? They've literally had to change the rules for a lot of the fucking drag racing that I like to watch to allow for them to be there.
You know, you get those, and I mean, I think it's like the only thing that's going to continuously beat that is those NHRA drag racing cars that are really, really long with the massive
No,
tires. in the back,
those are running fucking 5s, 3s. They're running but
Force-
I'm talking about
4.5.
$100 to $150,000 engine fucking custom car that people have for drag racing are running 8s. If they can get their car down to a 6, that's fucking G money. But average for like most pretty souped up, let's say at least running one fucking turbo, or they're not running turbos, maybe they're running something else. They're fucking, dude, I mean, around 8 is like kind of the shooting. That's where they're going for. If you can get below an 8, like into the 7s, bro, you've got a fucking fast car. Like, your car is extremely fast, man. But those things, dude, they go through what, 3 blocks a year? Dude, every single one of the fucking rail dragsters, basically they have to replace the engine after each run. The whole motor.
Yeah, I don't know what they have to replace on it, but
The whole motor. Like, all the gaskets are gone, all the valves are bent, all the fucking the piston rings, the pistons, they're just fucking, they go through so much torque that the engines, the fucking blocks, they have to use these fucking, they're nylon, or it's either a nylon canvas mix or something else, but they tie them around the frame because they explode. The whole block will just fucking shatter and explode if they miss, like, yeah, dude. The only kind of racing I watch is drag racing. I love it. I've loved it since I was a kid. And what they're doing to make sure that Top Fuel dragsters and shit like that can run up to, I mean, come on, man. They're going so fast, bro. They're like fighting against, in a quarter mile, just straight, like, jet cars are faster and can go longer. But the amount of fuel for the jet car is going to be right around the same price as like the motor for a Top Fuel dragster.
Oh, those are those cars they take out to like the Salt Lake Flats.
No, I'm talking. Those are a thing.
Sound barrier, man.
Those are a thing, but I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about a Top Fuel dragster with a jet engine rather than your typical combustion engine.
Oh, okay.
Like that will go to like when I was in Vegas, I saw them a couple of times. The drag racing events, you'd have probably 4 or 6 Top Fuels, but they're running a fucking jet motor instead of a fucking like regular piston motor. Like, what the fuck? It was the only time I've seen it was in Vegas, but I mean in real life. Every major Top Fuel event, they usually have them. And there's 4 to 6 of them that are competing. And they're pushing fucking ridiculous. Like, I mean, they go so fast, dude. Like, fuck, it's crazy, man. But that's why the EV stuff is so interesting, right? Because what they're able to do with electricity compared to a combustion engine, and sure, I imagine, I don't fully know what goes into the batteries and making of them. Dude, every big industry, every fucking advancement we've made as a culture and humanity in general has basically fucked the earth in one way or another, right? Because we mass produce the shit out of it until the resource is gone. And I imagine batteries are going to be the same way because they're already running into limits, which is why they're trying to find new ways to make them. But if it is better than what fucking combustion engines have done and are doing, then maybe it's better overall. I don't know. It's hard to gauge because humanity in general, right? With as far as the way that we fucking like, oh, we found iron. Okay, that whole entire area is just now a pit. Like, What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
nothing's minimalist anymore, dude. But they dug all the way to the core of the earth to find the last little speck of iron, you know, that kind of thing. Humanity's crazy. That underwater digging, the fucking fracking, all that stuff, man, it's fucking terrible for the environment, for the earth itself. But it makes our lives easier, right? Which is fucking, that's the trade-off. It's fucked.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody was telling me that the whole thing, that war over in Ukraine, is because Putin wants that Donbass region because it's all natural gas in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that
and,
shit.
Like metals, you know, to manufacture steel and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I just think the guy's a piece of garbage.
What is that? Okay, well, let's not go in there. I'm on a stream here. The personal opinions about somebody you don't know, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I will not say anything more on the matter.
Diz, no politics, please. I'm with it, Diz. None of that shit. Fuck that. Anyway, 66 from the station. Oh, yeah. And I have enough stuff we should be able to fucking... I should be able to make a pretty good size ship hangar. Oh. May have to do some mining. If we have to, that's fine. I have plenty of fuel rods with me. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? I didn't refill my ship before we left with fucking propellant. Oh, well. Oh, well. When we get there, I gotta make another fucking coffee. Fuck.
So, don't you have like a warp engine in your ship or something where you could just be like, Shag Station, boom, and just get there?
Not in this game. No, the capital ships have that. But you have to have been there to know the coordinates, to have logged the coordinates.
Alright, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, alright, you're in a spaceship. And it looks like it says you're only 63 kilometers away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you're probably traveling at, 20,000 miles per hour in a ship.
No, like I said earlier, the game's locked to 150.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it just causes havoc in the fucking servers. So what I'm saying, this game is like early, not early game, but I'm saying like space exploration, right? You're not at Star Trek yet. We're near it.
So kind of like if you want to go to Mars as an example, you're going to be sitting there for,
Me, yeah, it would take 74 hours to go to the station or to the moon that we want to go to. It would take 74 hours of consistent flight, so you'd have to have enough propellant and everything to do it. If you're going max speed the whole time, which is 150, and that one is 40,000 away. Like, I mean, here we're only going... Detonators is 225 from here. This one total, I think, is just under 300 from origin. And we're talking about going 40,000.
Yeah, I tried a space game and it was like so complicated. what was it, Kerbal Space Program.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. I love
yeah,
that
it was
shit.
really cool, but the learning curve on it was astronomical.
Yeah, you have to be interested in that kind of shit because you have to understand how to get out of atmosphere and how to re-enter
Yeah.
without burning your ship.
I could get out of Atmo, and I could kind of get to the moon, but getting my orbit stabilized and stuff like that, and then trying to make the return trip. Oh god, fail.
Yeah. I love that game. This game has all those aspects. Like, this ship doesn't just fly straight like this. I had to design it to make sure that it didn't fucking wobble and go crazy. Like, you have to literally go in and just figure all these things out, you know? Like, this ship is, like I said, as basic as possible, but the reason I keep it basic is because, I mean, look at this asteroid belt. Dude, you hit one of these, your ship is fucking decimated. Like, these are actually asteroids you would mine for materials. Where we're gonna go right now is like set in the middle of this section. This is zone 2 of this belt. There's 5 zones in the belt. We have a station at every zone between me and Detonator. There's warp gates in the game. And then the capital ships that they introduced with the last update that they put out. It takes like a day or two for it to power up, and then you basically like jump travel like you're talking about. So like to the distant moons and shit like that.
Man, I haven't had a cigarette in like 16 years. And over the past month, it's like I've been craving a cigarette.
That's interesting, because especially after 16 years, like, you would think that shit's done.
I know. It's just bizarre. It's like sometimes I'll even catch myself like reaching over with my left hand to grab a cigarette. You know, it's like, oops, wait.
It's interesting. I just miss when 1 million people were playing this game. Like, it was crazy. Like, I wouldn't be able to just fly like this because once you get outside of the safe zone of origin and all that, this is all open space. Like, I could be attacked at any time. I could attack anybody I saw, that kind of thing. Like, it's full open world, full. You can salvage other people's ships. You could fucking chop them up. There's like, it's so fucking sick, dude. They thought of so much with this game, man. I wish it just had more fucking development. Like, I really do. It's one of those games, you know, like, that basically you just fucking hate to love it because nobody else is playing it, but it's so much fun when there's a ton of people around checking each other's ships out, because, you know, everybody designs their own ship and stuff like that. Like, oh, I like what he did there, and oh yeah, you know, like that kind of shit. Super fun. It's such a good game, dude. It's a shame that, you know, they're just not working on it really right now. We are almost there. Diz, how's your next video coming along? How you doing with that? I know. I noticed you were working on one earlier.
All right, well, dude, I'm gonna head to bed. It's 1:30, so
Hell
have
yeah,
a good
man.
night, man.
Yep, sleep well, dude. Nearly done. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I think it's right after this fog patch is when we see the meatball and we're at the station. Fucking meatball, bro. Ugh. Dude, this fog is scary because it's dark too. Oh no. These are big rocks, dude. All the ones that are basically like rounded a little bit, that move super slow, like this one right here. That thing's massive. That's like 70 or 80 stacks of whatever ore is inside of it. Which is gnarly. Because like when we first started playing the game, like all that was around was like that little tiny guy. Or like one of these ones that are like oblong shaped. They're tiny. They don't have a lot in them. So it would take you hours to fill up your ship sometimes. Because they were all tiny, tiny baby rocks. And now, like, that same amount of mining is done in 3 rocks. 20 minutes later. There's the big old meatball. New expansions available as well in case I need them. That's nice. Or are we hanging off the back? Must be. Ooh. We're good. Perfect. We go. Now we can make. Let's take one of. Wait, do I already have some here? I think I already have some here. Fuel rods. Do tier 1, tier 2. Oh wait, did it put an empty one in there? It did. Shit. Alright, let's just fill these all up. I think I have enough stuff to do it. Although I don't know if I have any Exorium here. If not, I'll just grab one of the ones off my ship. Weird. I didn't bring any Agesium. Of course I didn't. I can bring Agesium back. Oh, this will refill. Does it not do it? Okay. Whatever. Let's get this thing charged. Fuck it. Now it's charging. Alright, I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, yeah, maybe we can go look at the meatball or something. But we're gonna work here today. So yeah, I'll be right back. See, it's that. Like, what's happening right here? how it's all like whatever. But I think, you know what? Yesterday I didn't have the adaptive sync on the main monitor. Let's see if I turn that off. Turn that off. It bricks everything. Because it possibly could. Dude, I wonder if that's really what it is. Yeah, no, it's still doing it. But it's not dropping frames. Still weird. I noticed it when I went in to go see what Diz was up to. I like got up and out of my chair and it was like, But there's no... No dropped frames. That's... Huh. Oh well, let's see. What can we make? How much can we make now? Because now I'm gonna have to watch that shit like crazy. Alright. Oh, we don't need to look at this anymore. This. We need this. Ship hanger hall. So we can make one, two, 4. Let's do 4 of these. 4 of these. Then we'll figure out how many we need. Because I think if we fill this area, it'll be a lot more than we have. But if we did, let's say, half and get it working, that'd be okay. It's good to be interesting. Damn, I have plenty of agitite. No, please tell me I didn't make factory hall. Hanger house, that's what I made, I think. Aha, I did. You heard me there for a second. Oh, I hate Easy Build, dude. I literally wish they just didn't use it for fucking anything. What? Why is it trying to go there? Why does it go like on top here? Oh. Dude, come on. Will it just sit on these? No, of course not. It's like trying to go in. Oh. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Oh. Can't make that many of these. Sir, I think I'm finished. Good. Good. Need one of these. I should have just made these, not these. That is what I should have done. Yeah, I wanted to put a floor. I don't think I'm gonna put a fucking floor. What? This is why I hate Easy Build, dude. It is so fucking annoying. Like, why would this not just connect directly there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Oh, dude, that's right. If you just put your mouse there. Dude, I remember. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. This does need to go all the way like out here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to get a lot more. I think we go all the way out to the edge here. I think so. Yes. Mm-hmm. This is... Hey. Let's do this side first so I know where to stop. Dude, I think they actually did some work to easy build. Like, it doesn't seem nearly as bad as it used to be. Like, I mean, it's still shit, but it's not shit like it used to be. Alright, so. Yeah. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8. Eight. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still need a lot more. We should just go all the way up with it. Oh yeah, I need a lot more. Okay, so this actually is a lot more expensive than I was thinking. So that means back to the safe zone for mining for Chiridium, because it's the easiest place. I mean, it's literally the easiest place. Craft all of those. I'm gonna go smoke really quick while these are crafting. wonder what that is. Was it doing it and now it's doing it again? Let's out on it. It's actually perfect timing. Eight. I'll put one more on these. We're gonna be short. But what are we gonna be short? I didn't make 4 more of those. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh. What are we short? Oh, we're just short Valkite. Nice. How much Cha-Cha do we have left? Oh, plenty. I brought so much, dude. We're so good. Okay, so I just need Valkite, dude. We have a bunch of this already in our safe zone. Oh, wait, I am in the safe zone. Old school way of doing it. Just 'cause I haven't done it in so long. Dude, I haven't actually hit rocks like this in like a year. Not gonna lie, it's pretty satisfying. My ship's lasers are really good for coring. They're not really good for getting all the outside, because 90% of the time you don't need the outside material. Which is funny. This red rock right here, that's what we're short. That's what we need. It just so happens we have it in the fucking safe zone. Right. Back to basics. Dude, Diz, do you remember when I started this game and I was just doing this for days? I was flying out in the safe zone, didn't even understand what safe zone was, what it wasn't. It's just like, I need ore! And I was like hitting things. I didn't have mining lasers set up, nothing yet. You remember that shit? Oh, dude, I was so hyped. I was hooked. Right back there again. Holy crap. Feels good, man. Feels fucking good, man. Maybe from this one rock we'll be able to get the last of the parts necessary. Dude, this burger's pretty good. What the heck? Definitely takes longer than doing it with the lasers, for sure. Hmm? Let's see how much we got after this, and then hopefully we have enough to just make what we got. Right, nice. $95. All right, dude, that's fucking sick. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where that like skippy laggy shit's coming from. Really doesn't make any fucking sense because I'm not dropping any frames. Really don't know what it is. But that's just gonna drive me crazy. The other crazy thing let's move this ship out of the way. Bros, this was my very first ship in the game. Bought it before I even finished doing anything with my labor. The original Trident, dude. The very first one. No windows, no nothing on it. This was so bare. Oh, it's such a fun ship, though. Flying it out here was a fucking mess. 10, 11, 12. Oh, actually, let's do that. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted to do that. Yeah. This is hype. This is one of the things that we've wanted in the game always. And I am super excited that it's here. Cool. All right. Oh, yes. Terminal. Yes. Does it have to have a stand? That looks like it needs to be powered or something. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait, what? It's only as big as my box, but it gives you access to a full SSC at your station, dude. Oh, bro. Bro. What? Dude, that's crazy. So can you like... Bro, this is crazy. Okay, we gotta make it bigger. Dude, I gotta make it bigger, but this is sick. Bro, this is sick. This is so sick. I wanted this always. Dude. I'm gonna farm a bunch more Cha-Cha and a bunch more Agitite. And we're gonna make a huge one of these here. Fucking massive. It'll take up this whole green. Like, not really, that's huge. We'll go taller. Like, way back here. Dude, so hype, man. I don't know why it rains so fucking crazy. As far as the stream goes. Cause yeah, dude, I haven't dropped a single fucking frame. And my GPU hasn't hit 100, it hasn't maxed. My CPU is only at 65%. What the fuck? Really don't know, but it's gonna drive me crazy. Nothing else is using resource. So, I don't know. That's annoying as shit, though. Now I know how these work. Today is hype. Then I guess we could make a capital ship dock. Maybe under here. This whole section. All this. Just make it a capital ship dock. Yeah, this thing needs to be bigger. Needs to be longer. I can see something here. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart stream and stuff because yeah, that shit's gonna drive me crazy. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back in just a second. I want to fucking see why. Because I'm not dropping any frames. What's the problem? What's going on? We'll be back.